How are you guys all doing? It's Higuy0900 here, back again to show you guys Phase 2. It's much anticipated. I know you guys were really waiting for it, but it's finally here, and I really hope you guys like it. Me and Motions have put a ton of work in this. Blood, sweat, tears, and coding. So we have a lot to show you. Right here, we're going to go through Phase 1 and Phase 2. Start out with Phase 1, just in case you haven't seen it. So we're going to start right in front of our normal police station. We still have one police station in here, but when Phase 3 comes out, which is our final phase, we should have all the stations across the island. Not as many as the PC, of course, but we still will have a lot of damn police stations, okay? So we're going to start up here, and what would be very familiar to people that have played the PC version, or have seen my Phase 1 video. We start in this room. Straight ahead is where you would go to change your player model. So we're going to go in there and change our player model. That'll place us right here outside the building when the loading screen's away. There we go. We're going to scroll using D-pad right and randomize pressing D-pad down, and always select using A. So I'm going to scroll through, and you can see that we have the cop, the FBI officer, state trooper, fat cop, SWAT officer, and traffic cop. The traffic cop happens to be my favorite just because of the simplicity of the outfit, and it's actually not too far off from what a real cop would wear. So we're just going to go to the traffic officer. And now right here is what we added in from the last Phase 1 video, is that you can actually randomize your pet. You can see here his hairstyle changes, his skin color as well. So it's a little cool feature that you can find in the actual version that we figured we'd bring into this version. So now we select the police cop. It'll bring us back into the building after a quick loading screen. Okay, so we're back in here, and this is where we can go get our health and armor before we start our duty to keep us safe. You know, gotta stay safe out in the streets. It's a dangerous world out there. So we walk over to this one. This is our health, which is usually unneeded, and our second one is our armor. Again, we can't really get those objects inside these buildings because this building seems to mess up objects. So just bear with us and just pretend it's there. Use your imagination. Scary thoughts. Okay, so back out here we have our vehicle selection. So again, we're going to use scroll right, or D-pad right to scroll right, and A to select. Now the cars aren't going to pop up in front of you, but they'll still be there when you press A. We have our 3 normal patrol cars, which is the Ford Crown Victoria, and the Impala, and the Charger police car. And then we have the FBI, the Noose Arcade, which is SWAT officer, and then the Noose. But we're just going to go with the the Ford Crown Victoria, which is just a classic most people drive. So, oh wait, there's one important feature that I haven't shown you yet. That is the most important feature of this whole entire game. I don't even think you're ready. Boom, a hat. You gotta have a hat. You just look boss in a hat. I mean, like, you could be some, you know, old fat guy, and you put on a hat, and you're automatically boss. It's just the way things work in this world. Anyways, we're gonna head toward a main street, just because everything's a little bit easier. Sometimes you get speeders, you get a lot of red lights that people like to blow, so we're just gonna head out that way. Now, I just want to make a little quick warning sign. Even though I'm a bad driver, the AI are much worse. Sorry, I'm not a very good speaker, but you'll have to deal. So we're just gonna head out towards those main roads. Okay, let's see if we can pull over this red car right here. Just gonna pull out in front of him. Okay, let's see. Oh, nope, he's going that way. Never mind, we're not pulling over the red car. I'm gonna make one more turn right here. I'm going after this guy. How dare he go straight? So we're just gonna pull this guy over for, you know, craps and giggles. Always point your car in this direction to the driver's side. This allows you, if you're hit, that your car won't crush you, and this also makes it say the flow of traffic. If they decide to pass you because they're crappy drivers, they won't crash into you. They'll flow around your car. So we'll walk up to your driver's side window, and some cars work better without the animation, so you're gonna have to deal with that as well. Since they didn't really do anything, we're just gonna go with 4 for other.
I pulled you over for driving like shit.
And we're gonna pull the driver's license for the sake of this stop.
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Okay, we're gonna run this driver's license, so we have to get back into our police cruiser. Once we get in, we can press E and it'll check the database for us. Okay, so his license plate is valid. He's been stopped 3 times by LCPDF officers. He has 1 citation, but he has a warrant for his arrest, so we have to arrest this guy. So we're gonna walk back up to the window and we're gonna ask this guy to step out of his car. So we're just gonna press 2 here. So once this guy steps out, we're gonna press RB and aim at him and press A. And since he is wanted, we're gonna frisk him first. So we just press 2 and we're gonna walk up to the suspect. Slowly, if you run at him, it's going to mess up the animation. Okay, sometimes this happens because the peds are just stupid and they try to move and they're not supposed to. Kind of messes up the animation. But this won't happen too often, so don't worry about it. This guy's clean, so we're just going to arrest him. So we just back up, press 1, and he'll get on his knees into the busted position. And since we don't have the ability as of yet to do any kind of car pickups, you're going to have to just deal with that arrest function for now. In later versions, we do very much plan on having that arrest function in there, but as for now, it won't be making it in. So now we just have this random car in the version. This is what we brought in. Isn't actually in the normal LCPDFR scripts, but it is an add-on that you can get, so we decided just to add it into the main scripts. So right here, we're just going to press T, and then it's going to ask us to get into the car we want to tow. So we're just going to get this car in. And as you can see in the background, the tow truck spawned. So we're just going to back away and wait for that tow truck to spawn. And as I said before, the AI are crappy drivers. Do not expect them to get anywhere fast or efficiently. So this guy's either going to hit me or something's going to go on. So I'm just going to move my car out of the way before I get killed. See, he's already driving another lane of traffic. Okay, so he's just going to drive up to the car and bam, it's attached. It's very subtle, but I guess it works. I mean, there's not going to be any traffic jams there now. So we're just going to see that this guy just drives off. Cut this guy off as well. He doesn't need to be in this lane. I do. So there we go. So what I'm going to show you here is if we drive past him after a certain amount of time, they'll actually delete the tow truck in the car just so you don't get as much lag, which is just a feature. And so you turn around, he's not even there anymore. We're going to continue on. We're going to pull somebody over. Yay, this is what we've been waiting for. Thank you. Okay, yes. We're going to pull somebody over and we're going to try to get a chase. Okay, it looks like we got some fast cars here. I did not mean to hit that guy. He hit me, something like that. Blame it on the other kid. We're going to try to pull this guy over. Okay, he wants to exit the vehicle. We're going to on-duty reset so that only this driver and guard deletes. Reset. Okay, now we're going to pull over this Corvette because I like fast cars. Oh, this guy's booking it. This is what we wanted. Yes, we're in a chase. Now, like I said, AI, bad drivers, get used to it. This guy's going to book it because he has a fast car and he can do that. Now, since we're in a chase here, there's many ways you can stop him. You can pop all his tires. You can damage his car. You can box him if he comes to a stop, if he flips, if he drowns his car, if his car is dead, his car is on fire. Anything that a normal person would ditch their car for, this ped will. So we're just going to try to, if you shake them up enough, they'll get out because they get scared and they'll just jump out of their car. See, this guy just got T-boned, 1050'd if you will, so he's going to just give up. So we're going to walk up to him and arrest this guy. We don't even need to frisk him. He already got something. He's already in trouble for something, so we're just going to arrest him. There he goes. Oh. Oh, God. What's happening? This AI drivers. They're like Bennies, but worse. So since this girl hit me, we're going to show you another feature, which is the citation system. Very simple system, yet it is very essential that we have it. So we're just going to pull this girl over, give her a ticket, because she just hit an officer, and I don't feel like arresting her, so like I said, we're just going to give her a ticket. Boom. Angled, so if it gets hit, I'm not going to die. We're going to walk up to the driver's side window. And like I said, animations work better or worse with certain cars, so you're just going to have to deal with that for now. We're going to get her for careless and reckless driving. We don't even need her license, we're just going to give her a ticket and move on. No, my car just got hit by an Infernus. Sucks more for the Infernus. Okay, so we're going to issue her a citation for $100 because she hit me and I'm awesome, so that costs more. Okay, the driver's paid the fine, so the car's just going to release and you can go back on patrol. Now, there's certain things I want to say. This is available for multiplayer. We have it for the Battle Gay Tony and original. It might be good for T-Lad. It's unconfirmed now, but it is good, definitely good for original and the Battle Gay Tony. I just also want to show you one quick feature before I forget. If you come back to your car, say you have your shotgun and you waste some, rounds in the back of a hippie's head because he was running. You can come up to the back of your car and press E, and it'll actually pop your trunk, and you can refill your ammo while you're in the street. So that's a cool little feature. Just before I forget, I just wanted to add it in. So now you can waste some more hippies if they decide to run. Damn hippies. Okay. I'm gonna get back in my car, and I got a few things to say before I show you the last feature. Okay, for multiplayer purposes, if you want to play with your friends online, that's totally cool. This is possible. On car stops, if you request another officer or another officers around you, make sure they stay about 20 feet away. If they don't, it's going to bug it out, and the car is going to start driving away randomly, and you're not going to be able to stop them unless you park another car in front of them. So you want to make sure that, if another unit's coming to back you up, just make sure they stay away a little bit, and they don't turn on their lights. If they do, it's going to mess it up. Now, if you have a car in a chase, the same thing will happen. If he's coming up to back you up, just make sure he doesn't have his lights on, because if he has his lights on, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to bug the car out, and he's going to stop randomly. So if another car is going to pack you up on a cop chase, just make sure that he does not have his lights on, because it'll, like I said, bug him out. Anywho, right now I'm going to show you, we have Chrome's V1 Realism installed, so shout out to Chrome. He makes a lot of good stuff, so we decided this was a really cool thing we'd want in here. It adds the feel, it adds the actual car names, speed, and engine health. It also lets you fill up your car at a petrol or gas station, so we're just going to head over there and show you. It also lets you fix your car, so because you can't fix the cop cars at paint sprays. Shout out to Chrome, because he does make a lot of cool stuff. Okay, and here we are. So we're gonna pull in, and we're gonna pull up to this little blue arrow. Just make sure it's under the center of your car. And when it's directly under center, you'll see a little refueling thing. As long as your tank's empty, it'll say refueling. Or your tank needs some little refueling, you'll say it. So once it fills up, it also fixes your car, which is a really cool thing. The only downside to this is that sometimes it overlaps with your pullover buttons, but if you can memorize them, it doesn't really matter at that point, because they don't serve any real purpose. So you can turn it on and off by pressing P on your keyboard or your chat pad, so that fixes that. So that's basically Phase 2 and Phase 1 put together. I hope you guys really like it. Shout out to Chrome and Motions and myself. We put a lot of work into this. Chrome giving us the realisms. So I hope you guys really like it. Feedback definitely necessary. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Look out for Phase 3. Peace.